back in our hunter-gatherer day, which is like hundreds of thousands of years ago, we didn't have food lying around. We didn't have an abundance of food. We had to actually work really hard to find the food. And food is like some day you can eat, other days you can go 1 or 2 days or even longer without food.
Oh boy, I can't.
What the fuck? Like, no. There's no. What the hell? Bro, did she just say from the fucking hunter-gatherer days? Clara, baby, let me go ahead and educate you on something real quick. The niggas in the hunter-gatherer days had to go out and kill shit so they could eat. They had to go out and literally fight fucking mountain lions and mammoths and shit so they could get fucking, you know what I'm saying, meat, pelts and shit like that to literally survive, because that shit was life or death. If a nigga from the hunter-gatherer days had a fucking refrigerator around the corner of his cave, I'm pretty sure he would open that bitch up and eat whatever the fuck he felt like. The reason that niggas didn't eat for 1 or 2 days was because, yo, we couldn't kill shit for 1 or 2 days. We couldn't find 1 or 2 days of berries that weren't fucking poisonous and gonna kill our asses. What the hell is she talking about? Yo, this... Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What's happening this time around, baby? Y'all saw title and thumbnail, bro. We talking about this influencer. Her name Clara Dow. Apparently she make videos about body positivity, all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Staying confident about yourself, because as far as I'm concerned, you only gonna be you. So you better fuck around and be confident in yourself, because you can't be nobody else. Shit is crazy. But apparently she had a dumbass take about, you know what I'm saying, like the patterns of eating and like how you should eat and all that. So y'all already know we had to come gel on that shit. So let's get it right into it, baby. Yo, man, shout out Curse. Yes, sir. We got how one video destroyed Clara Dow's reputation. Y'all already know this. You want to watch the OG vid without the Trilly app? First link in the description. I ain't playing about it. Go share the love, gangsta. Shout out Curse. Let's do it.
Recently on YouTube, I came across a couple of content creators.
Shout out Coco Crazy, bro. I watch her videos.
Coco Crazy and Kelly Skolas, discussing the topic of Clara Dow. For those who don't know who that is, she's a popular YouTuber with over 4 million subscribers.
God damn, 4.3 mil? Banking, I'm already know.
Who's mostly known for talking about body positivity.
Oh, yeah, damn, 1 million on the shorts. Yeah, shorts, RPM, if you don't know, revenue per mille, which basically means how much money you make per 1,000 views on a shit. Usually low, be like around maybe 5, 6, sometimes 10, 15 cents if your shit really going off. But she making like body positivity, kind of like NPC content. Not even really trying to make fun of her yet, because I heard her take was dumb as fuck. But like, yeah, nah, that shit probably still is paying a fuckload of bread.
And overall just spreading positive messages. However, many people have recently speculated that her content might not be as positive as it seems.
Let me see. Going from body positivity to this is wild. On this aspect, real from you, girl. I really liked your older content, but after getting a boyfriend, you turn into every other influencer, and it's sad. It'd be like that, making a relationship content and shit. But you want to know why that shit pops off? Because niggas love parasociality. Niggas love living life through somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Or niggas just really fucking loved some of these creators and want to keep them all to themselves on some weird, again, parasocial ass shit. But yeah, on the tip of like making content with a boyfriend, yeah, that shit just gets like more NPC, because you want to put off like this perfect lifestyle. You're living like the perfect influencer life, and that's why it seems so copy and paste, because everyone's trying to put that on, because that's clearly what everybody to a degree wants. Yeah, it just be like that.
What you looking for? We got what you looking for. What you looking
I want to see a influencer that's flat chested.
for? We got what you looking for.
For unsuspecting
Yeah, it's
people,
like whatever content. Like, yeah, she just, you know, keeps talking about how skinny she is and all that shit. Which there's nothing wrong. Like I always say, listen, I don't give a fuck if you got itty bitty titties, you know what I'm saying? If you a flat board, if you ironing board, you know what I'm saying? That shit has nothing to do with me. What is the rump looking like though? What is the rump looking like though? And for her jaw not even bad. Like, yeah, you can still see how her shit is going. So I don't know why she got to keep pointing out that she's skinny. Like we all know that shit. Like, and if you are skinny and you're feeling some type of jaw or type of way about your body, I'm gonna let you know you alright. Baby girl, you're chilling. I ain't gonna lie. Don't worry. And you don't got to do no crazy shit either or develop an eating disorder, because that's a whole nother topic in itself. But hey, yo, if you really want your body to like go in a different shape, you got to work out. Ozempic and shit and taking all these drugs and getting on these eating disorders is fucking terrible, bro. Bad. Listen, I know the gym, it'd be hard to get in that shit. It'd be hard to get into the cycles of motion, getting used to that shit. But once you get on the process and you become comfortable with it, get used to it, yo, you gonna see them improvements. Trust.
If you look through her content, which is mostly YouTube shorts on YouTube, or her TikTok page, you'll find tons of content that's either relating to her ED and her journey to accepting being skinny, or just overall relatable content. And just an FYI, when I'm talking about an ED, I'm talking about an eating As we can see,
the thing about this content is, like, I'm not doubting that she may have had insecurities with her body overall, like over the course of, like, you know, being a kid and up until now. I just think the fact of is, I don't think people were pointing this out to her as much as she thinks she was. Like, people probably were saying, "Oh, you're skinny as fuck. Oh, you should probably eat fucking chuck some hamburgers, where the fuck." You know what I'm saying? I don't think people are going to have to on her. And have people probably said it to her before, like, "Damn, Daryl, you fucking skinny as hell. You need to eat some shit." I don't doubt that niggas have said that before. Trust, bro. Motherfuckers. Some heads in the jail just rude, or they just say whatever the fuck they come to their mind, like Luffy in One Piece type shit. My nigga don't have thought bubbles. Hell no, bro. We just gonna speak it. But, like, yeah, she might be taking it there, but I just need to see this take about eating, bro. Hold on.
see, it's overall positive content relating to accepting her body for how it is. And of course, content like this is very relatable in a world where all we see are how perfect people look on social media. And this sentiment is echoed
like, if you
throughout
look right
where
here,
all we see are how perfect people look on.
Like, if you look right here, like, of course, yeah, we already know she's flat-boarded, but she doesn't look bad, per se. Like, I couldn't understand why someone would be like, "Yo, damn, what the fuck? Like, yo, you look ugly as shit. Oh, no, why, but you skinny as fuck." Like, have y'all niggas seen Ariana Grande? Clara Dow looking big as shit in comparison to Ariana Grande right now. Nah, fuck that, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. This is my video, nigga. Y'all gonna see this shit, bro. It's gonna have to take time to pull up the images. Like, and I'm really on the tip right now. Hold on, I gotta find the exact picture I had used for the thumbnail, bro. Where is that shit? Hold on. Nah, bro, we gonna find this shit, bro. Nah. I'm not even playing, bro, because this shit was crazy. There we go, bro. Y'all tell me which one look worse right now. You see on the screen, Clara Dow with how skinny she is, bro, with her body, or this? Hold on, or this shit. God damn it, bro. This shit fucking up. Or this, bro. God, yo, what the hell, bro? Y'all already know. Trilly can't use a computer. But which one look worse? This or this? This or this? This shit is objectively way worse. Like, you're dead ass seeing her fucking ribcage and shit still. You probably can with some angles with Clara, but no, you're not seeing it like this. So I don't know if her shit would even be that serious to where, like, she gotta feel at least that much insecurity off of it.
Social media, and this sentiment is echoed throughout most of her comment sections, with comments on this specific video being things like, "I'm proud of you, I wish I could do the same, you are literally so helpful to me, and thank you so much for just being you," and other comments like, "Not me tearing up at the end." But now, if you go to her more recent content, there's nothing but hate, with comments like, "I love how no one is saying how big of a hypocrite or liar she is. Like, she should actually be banned, and y'all are just saying how she looks beautiful. I used to look up to this person. Disappointing, to be honest."
That's what I really want to know, because, like, I have seen a lot of niggas talking about Clara Dow, and especially with how niggas are hating her now, but, like, yo, let me see the take, gang.
The hate even managed
What
to
did
reach
she say?
the Instagram comment section. And by looking at these comments, it's quite clear that they just don't like her anymore. And the biggest question is why. And well, for starters, being flat is her entire personality. And look,
Yes, and that's what I was saying earlier. Hold
and
on.
well, for starters, being flat.
Well, I do appreciate her effort for trying to create a safe space for girls. Her content feels a little repetitive to me. Like, her whole personality was a big flat. And that, Joe, that's the exact statement I was saying earlier. It's like, yo, babe, we get it, bro. You're flat. You got itty bitty titties. You may not, your P's are, you know what I'm saying? Your P's as in as pronounced as, you know, other motherfuckers will want them to be, or as you would like to be. But that does not mean that motherfuckers are getting on your ass constantly. That does not mean you have to keep posting about this shit. Because trust, motherfuckers was in her comments before this shit saying, like, how beautiful she was and how this shit helps. Like, yo, I think they get the message. They coming off like, yo, it's okay to be insecure about your body. It's okay that you're flat. It's okay that you may be a little bit bigger. Like, bro, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it might be time to pivot into something else or some shit. Like, I don't know.
Flat is her entire personality. And look, when I first heard people complaining about this, I didn't believe them. But then when I took an actual look at her content, I started to understand what they meant.
That's what I'm
Scrolling
saying.
through
Like,
her TikTok,
even through a little bit, like, of finding out about this, John, I had looked through her content and see, like, is there any other shit? And I ain't see anything about her takes, at least not yet, before we get into that shit. But, like, yo, it literally all the videos are the same and talk about how she feels insecure about, like, being skinny. Babe, we get it. You look good. I'm gonna tell you right now, you look good. Like, We get it.
It was just video after video of her talking about her having a flat chest.
I said I want something big. I want something that says I'm here. Beyonce.
And look, being confident is great, but when it's like every video, it gets
like,
to a point. Like I'm scrolling through her TikTok and it's just chest video, chest video, chest video, chest video. It just never ends. And the funny part is, I didn't even see these comments.
We get it. That's what I'm saying.
Until now. But the top comment is literally, bro, we get it. Which is basically saying, it's time to let it go.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like,
it's time
imagine
to pivot.
talking to somebody over the course of like 5 years, and they just keep bringing up that same exact joke over and over again. Like there's no new spin on it.
And I know
There's
y'all
no
gonna be related to. It's like your mans that keep bringing up the shit that happened in high school. Like, yo, I get it, yo. We was at your peak, but like, all right, bro, we old now. Like, it's time to get the fuck on. You feel?
Addition, it's just the same exact joke over and over. And I can't even really call it a joke because it's not even funny. It's just like a statement. And the worst part is, she knows it's obnoxious because she even made a TikTok on it.
One of our interns here, she said that you make music for gays.
I do.
And see, like, even in this fit too, bro, like, yo, she looks really good in this fit. I really don't understand why she has to keep going on with this shit. It's not, I'm not gonna say like a grift, like on fucking Sneako's red pill shit, because shit clearly isn't a grift. Like, I'm sure this, again, like I even said earlier, like, it's sure she has had problems with this and insecurities about this. But yo, Clara, we get it, baby. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you got itty bitties, it's fun. You still got a boyfriend, right? He fuck with you. I'm sure he think you beautiful. Motherfuckers online been told you you're beautiful. Like, yo, you gotta talk about something else, babe.
Interns here, she said that you make music for gays.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like,
What's wrong with that?
I
nothing at
think
all.
nothing's wrong with it.
And there's nothing particularly wrong with it, but I feel like if your supporters are making Reddit posts about it and your
Body positivity content is okay once in a while, but when it's your soul dry, it becomes icky and way too preachy. Facts. Screams validation after a point. That is actually super facts. It's like she keeps wanting niggas to tell her it's okay, she's flat. It's like, babe, we already told you look good as hell because you got no titties. What the fuck? We already told you you're gorgeous. How? What else do you need? Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
supporters are saying how annoying it is, it's probably best to like switch it up a little bit, you know? But that's neither here nor there. I don't think anybody should get hate for posting what they post, and I don't even think that's where the hate is coming from. Majority, if not 100% of the hate Clara is receiving, is coming from the video she made.
Okay, we finally getting into the take. All right, the surprising habits that keep me skinny. No diet needed. No diet need. Oh shit, is this gonna be like? Yeah, this is definitely about to be some takes about like what the ED and shit.
Habits that keep me skinny, no diet needed. So for starters, we can clearly see that this video.
Damn, boy, that like to dislike ratio looking hefty, boy. Ooh, goddamn, boy, this shit got 14,000 dislikes in comparison to basically like 4K likes. Ooh, shit.
Is ratio to hell.
Wow.
4K likes and 14K dislikes is a little crazy. But that's not even the first thing that I noticed when I clicked this video. The first thing that I noticed was the title, Habits That Keep Me Skinny, which made me a bit confused because I was under the assumption Clara was skinny due to extenuating circumstances, which was an ED. But if she has habits that keep her skinny, that means she's actively contributing to it, right? But before I judge too hard, let me actually listen to the video.
So the first habit is I don't eat when I'm not hungry, and I only eat when I'm like really hungry. I often don't remember to eat unless I really feel it in my stomach. I'm like, oh my god, I'm hungry. And then I realized that, oh, it's like 7 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything all day.
So in simple
Nah, get the fuck out of here. Yo, did she just say, yo, I don't eat unless I'm hungry? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. And then she's saying she only really eats when she's like fucking starving. Bruh, that is like, is that not definitively like eating disorder type shit? Like, that's literally ED type of shit. Like, where you're starving yourself until you're absolutely fucking, like, you need to eat. Like, I always use the example, like, bro, you know, like, the difference between, like, you, like, snacking or the fucking truly being hungry, when you could look at a piece of unseasoned chicken, it's cooked, and whatever, you're not trying to get salmonella, but you could look at a piece of unseasoned chicken, and you would absolutely fucking gorge that shit down. That's when you know you're hungry. That's when she's telling niggas to eat. Like, literally only eat the 3 separate meals of the day when you're fucking starving at those points, bruh. That shit is terrible ass advice, especially coming from someone who is promoting body positivity, because none of that shit is positive for your body. Clara, this shit ain't looking too good, babe. You might want to fix this shit up. I'm just saying. Because I don't know what the hell kind of take that was. What the fuck?
Terms, she's starving herself until her stomach hurts. What are we talking about? How in any way, shape, or form is this a habit? And more importantly,
that's not a habit. That is something that is like an unhealthy like shit she just got going on.
Why are you telling your impressionable audience this stuff?
That hunger, I just don't experience it. I think that it's so common for everywhere actually, not just in North America, but in Asia as well, to have like regular mealtime, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and people just eat when it's mealtime, not necessarily because they are hungry. And I think that has to change.
I guess that's true to a fault, but there's no set time. It's just like usually within time barriers. Like if it hits before 12 noon, you're usually eating breakfast because it's in the morning. You usually eat lunch around, I'd say, between like 2 and 5. You know what I'm saying? But like between those times, more or less, or even between like 12 and 5. And then it's like after 5, getting closer to like, 6, 7, 8. It's like that's usually when niggas are eating dinner, winding up for the right shit. But what you're saying is to fuck the schedule. You're just saying eat whenever you basically starve yourself until you damn near just cannot go on unless you eat something. That is fucking bad. Like that is objectively bad. Like you should not do that.
Because back in our hunter-gatherer day, which is like hundreds of thousands of years ago, we didn't have food lying around. We didn't have an abundance of food. We had to actually work really hard to find the food. And food is like someday you can eat, other days you can go 1 or 2 days or even longer without food.
Oh boy, I can't.
What the fuck? Like, no, cat. There's no. What the hell? Bro, did she just say from the fucking hunter-gatherer days? Clara, baby, let me go ahead and educate you on something real quick. The niggas in the hunter-gatherer days had to go out and kill shit so they could eat. They had to go out and literally fight fucking mountain lions and mammoths and shit so they could get fucking, meat pelts and shit like that to literally survive, because that shit was life or death. If a nigga from the hunter-gatherer days had a fucking refrigerator around the corner of his cave, I'm pretty sure he would open that bitch up and eat whatever the fuck he felt like. The reason that niggas didn't eat for 1 or 2 days was because, we couldn't kill shit for 1 or 2 days. We couldn't find 1 or 2 days of berries that weren't fucking poisonous and gonna kill our asses. What the hell is she talking about? This Clara, this shit looks terrible, baby. This shit not it, bro. This shit not it. This shit is not it. Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Using hunting and gathering as an excuse to why people shouldn't be eating as often right now is such an insane take.
It's just fucking stupid.
Does she not know that the average lifespan of those people was like 30 years old?
Yes, because niggas was dying and getting killed by shit and also just couldn't find food in general.
And those people only ate less because they had no choice.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, if niggas had a fridge, they would go open that bitch. What?
To purposefully starve themselves, except for you. And since we're already on the topic of starving ourselves, all these TikTok videos hit different now.
You're a drug dealer.
No, what? How? What?
Can you take a
Clara, I see what niggas is talking about, low key, high key actually. Bro, this shit looks so fucking bad because you're saying that you're not promoting eating disorders. You're trying to promote healthy habits. You're trying to be having body positivity go on. People should be secure with what type of body they have. And yet you're trying to give health tips that objectively go against all this shit you're saying. Like, this shit is like a good amount of hypocrisy. Cause the shit you're doing, this like starving until you dead ass need to eat, that is peak eating disorder shit. That is like one of the major things niggas talk about for doing that shit. Damn, bro. So what we saying, y'all watching this vid? She done, her career cooked as fuck. It's over. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I can't blame some of y'all if y'all don't want to watch no more. Like the heads in the beginning of the video was saying like, yo, what the fuck, this hypocritical is not good. Like old content was better. Yeah, niggas might be right.
Guess what she put the caption as? Fast metabolism. She has the audacity to say she has a fast metabolism when in the video we just watched, she just told us she eats 1 time a day.
That's
Fast metabolism, starving yourself. Fast metabolism, starving yourself. Fast metabolism, starving yourself. See, to have your metabolism even be fast, to even work, you'd have to actually eat. But she's not fucking eating because she's starving herself because she thinks you need to only eat when you're desperately hungry. That shit is dumb. Like, that shit is objectively fucking stupid. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna go with no.
That's how we have evolved. And trust me, I have read a lot about this. I have
Yeah, go ahead and burn these books because they didn't teach you shit.
learned and educated myself a lot about health and fitness and nutrition.
I don't think enough.
So I can speak about this with confidence
I don't think you can anymore.
that like this is healthy. And
It's not.
I'm not advocating for starving yourself.
You basically are.
Yes, yes you are.
I'm not advocating for restrictive eating.
Restrictive eating refers to dietary behavior where individuals drastically limit their food intake. This behavior can cause malnutrition, weight loss, and or psychosocial problems. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what she said earlier, was that not like definitively the definition of this? This whole definition is damn near what she said earlier, just without the punctuations. What the fuck? Hey, this y'all niggas influencers. This ain't my influencer.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about eliminate completely snacking in between meals.
Snacking can be bad if you overeat, yes, but niggas is not fucking down in like 15 packs of fucking Welch's gummies, bro. Like,
Is eating something throughout the day. I don't think that is healthy. All that snacking, all that like eating when you're not hungry.
oh my god. Holy shit. This shit is like making my brain fucking stun lock. I'm trying to think of too many responses to the dumb shit she's saying right now. What the fuck? Yo, you can snack, bruh, but there's a difference between like over snacking and overeating consumption, and then like, oh yeah, I'm just having like a bag of fruit snacks here and there, cause you know I'm a tiny bit hungry, but I don't feel like I could go for a whole meal. She's saying don't snack, only eat when you're desperately hungry. Basically, the fuck that normal meal schedule, bruh. How the fuck is this promoting anything body positive? What are we talking about?
It's just extra calorie. And of course, when you keep doing that, you're gonna gain weight.
Where on earth has she heard that snacking
What?
isn't healthy? She says she's read books on everything, but a clear Google search can show that all you have to do is eat healthy snacks.
Exactly.
You shouldn't just stop eating snacks altogether. This is completely terrible advice, and all it sounds like is she's trying to tell her viewers that they
Nah,
should
I
stop.
gotta look up the definition of a snack. Hold on, bruh. Cause like now we gotta like really get into this shit, bruh. Bro, a snack is literally defined. Hold on. A snack is defined a small amount of food eaten between meals, right? So it's literally a tiny portion. If you're eating a shitload of snacks, then yeah, it becomes a bigger portion. You're not gonna be able to like consume all that shit, or even if you are, yes, then it could lead to being overweight and all that shit. But again, like I said, if niggas got 1 pack of Welch's, if nigga eat fucking 65% less fat fucking bullshit ass school Lay's chips, you know what I'm saying, out the vending machine, because they don't fuck that whole John up, you know what I mean? Then they're cooling. She acted like niggas is really down in Twinkies and shit between her Johns, between the meals. What the fuck? Yo, this shit.
Starve themselves or
This shit
eat
crazy.
once a day like she does. She also has claimed to read all the books, but then says she doesn't even eat breakfast.
So I usually skip breakfast because I don't usually feel hungry in the morning.
You know what?
let me
I
get-
can't even be mad at her for that, because honestly, I don't be eating breakfast like that either. Like waking up to make breakfast and shit, that's not really me. Usually I'll just start with lunch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad at her for that shit. But to tell niggas that, again, they shouldn't eat unless they super hungry, and to say basically fuck meal plans or fuck the 3 meals a day type of shit is just, nah, you should just not say that shit. I'm
Get
gonna
this
be honest.
straight. You don't eat breakfast. You don't eat lunch. You also don't snack between the day.
When do
and
you
only
eat?
eat one time at like 7 p.m. And you're also trying to encourage your impressionable viewers, who are most likely young, to do the exact same thing. Now I'm starting to understand the hate comments.
This
and
is
people
what
asking.
I feel, and me too. I'm with Curse. Like, I see why niggas was like really fucking condemning her ass, because like this advice is shit and completely hypocritical to her body positivity narrative that she pushing. Like, that shit is fucked. Like, it makes all your content look hypocritical as shit.
was the body positivity content not paying off your rent anymore?
I guess not.
Because this video is essentially going back and hypocrisizing all of her previous work. She's not naturally skinny, she's forcing herself to be. And
No, she probably was always a skinny girl, but at this point with the shit she's saying, no, probably for like the last year or two at the very least, yeah, no, this is on her own personal regard, because she's dead ass just not eating, and telling her again, like Chris said, young impressionable audience, not to eat either. Like, what the fuck?
lastly, all I wanted to say is that this video she posted is kinda crazy. Like, what on earth?
You're not, wait, hold on. I didn't even read that shit because I'm still thinking about how dumb the other shit was. You're not gonna find a boyfriend who's attracted to the body of a 12-year-old. Bruh, just because your body is petite and you may not have like big, like obviously, you know, big private areas, big protrusions from, you know, saying the tatas, titties, the nakas, or the rump, you know what I'm saying, behind apple bottom shit, does not mean you have the body of a 12-year-old. It just means everyone's body shape is different. Why? Because we're all different individual people with different physical appearances. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Having a petite body does not mean that you have the body of a fucking child. Like, oh my god.
It's kind of crazy.
This shit is wild.
Like, what on earth is that caption?
I don't even.
Anyways,
I'm
yeah,
done.
just don't take our advice.
Yeah, pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Curse. That was how one video destroyed Clara Dow's reputation. You already know it is. You want to watch the OG vid? That boy will be down in the description below. First links I ain't playing. Go share the love to Curse, man. You be making fire bids. Yeah, my final opinions and conjecture. Yeah, I feel what some of y'all were saying, bro. Yeah, Clara Dow, in terms of like how her content was pushing like this majorly like promoting body positivity and how people should be healthy and be proud of the body that they have, to like basically telling niggas to develop an eating fucking disorder, only eat when you're basically starving. She herself is not snacking at all, only eating damn near once a day. Like, this is not shit this is not, first of all, shit that you should be doing yourself, especially saying that you don't promote eating disorders and all that, when this shit is one step off of that, if not that completely, you know what I'm saying? And then on a factor of promoting this like type of lifestyle, or sort of like eating habits or health habits to other heads which have different body types than you. So obviously like some you know, obviously health tips can apply universally, but it'll be different for a lot of bulls. Like, some bulls are not gonna be able to just eat one time a day like you. Like, we all have different caloric intakes, especially based on your BMI and shit like that. Like, I basically have no fucking idea what the hell Clara is talking about off this shit. Like, at first it didn't seem so bad, but yeah, now I can see the hypocrisy. Clara, as far as I'm concerned with you, baby, you need to go ahead and burn the shit, like I said, out of all them goddamn books, because they didn't teach you shit. Because I am for damn sure that none of those books told you to eat one time a day, or to only eat when you're fucking starving. Like, because whoever wrote that shit and had that motherfucker as a bestseller, they need their author's license taken away. Let me get your pen, nigga. Fuck. Said. Let me take that shit from you, stupid ass. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shit looking bad for Claire, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think about her, bro. Do you think the shit she doing is stupid? No, I think it is. I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, maybe she can come back from this shit. I don't know. It just whenever you look like a fraud and hypocrite to a majority of your audience, it's really hard to come back from that, because they followed you and subscribed to you or whatever through whatever means, you know, social media, because of the content you were putting out, feeling that you were authentic. But you're doing this shit now, and it makes like I said, makes it look fraudulent. Shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully Clara get off this crazy ass arc. I don't know what the hell's going on, but the hypocrisy's a bitch. Again, shout out Curse, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.